Hey guys, my name is Vince Gala. I am the author of The Ultimate Guide to Marketing Your Gym. Today I'm talking to you about how you can triple the amount of referrals that you're getting at your gym. Okay, so let me explain this scenario. Here's what needs to happen for you to get a referral. Okay, and I want you to envision one of your clients that has been with you a while, and they end up going to the grocery store, right? They leave your gym and they go to the grocery store. And they bump into one of their friends at the grocery store. And they start talking about all kinds of different stuff, and they get in the conversation, and they start talking about workouts. And she starts, saying what the friend starts saying what she's doing, and your client starts talking about your gym and what they're doing, and going back and forth. And your client ends up saying, well, you should come to the gym with me sometime. And the friend's like, yeah, cool. That'll be good. And she gives the name. She's it's Ferguson Fitness. And so just go look it up, and for Ferguson Fitness. And so then they leave, break, right? They leave. Then what happens is the client will immediately rush home and quickly Google Ferguson Fitness, and then go to the Ferguson Fitness website. And they'll look and say, oh, Ferguson Fitness, there's, cool, this looks good. Let me opt in and let me put my name and email and phone number in there. And then they do that. And then all of a sudden, you're good at follow-up. So you reach out to them and you call them, and you go back and forth for a while because you can't get in touch with each other. And then they ended up coming in for a consultation, and then they sign up for a membership. Right? So that's the process to get a referral. Now think about that. That's how almost all referrals happen, right? They all happen from a conversation. Someone name drops, someone looks something up, someone makes it, think of how hard that really is, and how the stars need to align for that to happen. Now, it's not impossible because it does happen. It happens every day, right? But the reality is it's hard. And it's why people don't get the amount of referrals that they should get. Because you're getting what's called accidental referrals, right? You just accidentally, the stars aligned that day, they went home, they remembered Ferguson Fitness for some reason, shape, or form, and they went and they Googled you and they came in, right? And you will get referrals that way. But we're talking about, I can't remember if I said double or triple, we're talking about triple the amount of referrals you're getting. And if you want to get more referrals, what you need to start doing is you need to start switching from accidental referrals to what I call intentional referrals. And intentional referrals is specific things that you do to generate a referral. They're things that you activate, situations that you create, events that you put on. They are specific things that you and your business does to generate referrals. Okay? And that is the secret. That is the secret of not being passive and sitting and waiting for people to refer. The secret is you going out and intentionally doing things to make it happen. Okay, so what I did is I put together a list for you guys of 5 things that you can do. And here's my caveat to this. Don't try and do all 5 of these. Pick one, right? And just start doing it consistently. And if you're doing one of these, great, already. Pick another one and do it. Okay? But number 1 is bring a friend weeks. And this is what we would consider more of an event-based thing where you're creating a situation. And I'll give you an example, the one that we used at my gym, we called it Bring a Date, right? And we did it right around the Valentine's Day theme because it was a time where people are thinking of significant others and other stuff like that, right? And so we built this theme out and put flyers at the gym and emailed our clients and put the thing on the private Facebook page, and we made announcements in class, and we said, hey, next week you're able to bring a friend to class, send us an email, tell us who you're going to bring. We ended up having 15 people that brought friends, and I think 7 out of the 15 signed up for memberships, right? And at $400 a month, that's a pretty good thing because it cost us almost nothing to get them there. But that was basically an intentional strategy. There was an intent behind it. We activated that situation. Our emails that we sent to our clients activated them into action. The conversations we were having activated them and moved them into action. And that's what you're going to need to do to get more referrals, is actually create these specific situations to be able to make it happen. All right, so that is number one, bring a friend. Now, I will say we do this 4 times a year. 4 times a year, we'll do it. Valentine's Day is one of the days. Usually we're doing one currently right now called Spring Fling, which is like a thing right before the summer starts of bringing people in the door. All right. So think about it. 4 times a year, you'll want to do one of these Bring a Friend weeks. Okay, that is way number one. Number 2 is charity workouts. I love charity workouts. We ran one a few years ago. My dad had a stroke, and we did one for stroke.org. We ended up raising 10 grand from one workout. We had one workout, we raised 10 grand. So not only was I really proud of us and our gym for raising all that money, but the reality was we had a lot of people that came through the door that day because a lot of our clients brought friends to it. And what a charity workout does is it gives people just a reason. Say, hey, I'm doing a workout. It's for charity. You should come. It's an easy invitation, and it's an easy way to get people in the door. And it's a win-win. It's a win for the charity. It's a win for you. And it's a win for the people that come as guests that end up signing up for memberships. And what we usually do is we'll usually do some kind of an offer. And this is actually a cool thing to do. But when we do a charity workout, if someone signs up for we usually do like a 30-day trial. If they end up signing up for the trial, we take the money that they paid for the trial and we donate it toward the charity. So now it's like a double whammy. We got them in the door, and then we got them to stay at the gym for another month. But all the money that they paid went to charity. So it's a great thing. So it's a great thing to do. So it's another thing where you're orchestrating the process. And in this specific situation, you're utilizing a charity to make it a win-win for all sides. Okay. Number 3. Okay, we usually do charity workouts anywhere from 1 to 2 times a year. You can't do these like every quarter. It's kind of like it'll get. I mean, I guess you can, but 1 to 2 times a year. Intentional referral tactic number 3 is called the point of sale referral. Now, I need to tell you about a part of the brain called your reticular activating system. And you know what this is. You might not know what the words are, but you know what this is. Because if you've ever went car shopping, and you went shopping, and you test drive a car, and you went home, and you thought about it, and all of a sudden, if you start seeing that same car everywhere on the road, all of a sudden, they just didn't make more of those cars, and they're on the road more. You're just paying attention to that more. And the part of your brain is your reticular activating system that's lit up with that specific car in mind. Well, that's exactly what happens when you go and your client signs up for your gym. When they sign up for your gym and they sign on that dotted line, they're excited. They just invested $200, $300, $400, $500 a month in their own health and their own fitness. It's something that's new, it's novel. They're going to be talking about it more. And what you need to do is you need to give them a tool, right? And when you give them a tool, they will have something to refer. So what we do is we will give them what we call our black metal card. And it's a cool metal card. It's metal, so it's like almost like bulletproof. It's really cool. But we say, hey, congrats on becoming a new member. One of the things we do when you sign up for a membership is we give you one of these cards, and this card is good for a free 30-day membership for you to give as a gift to a friend. And what you want to do is you want to try and get them to give you a name. Like, who would you like to give this to? Who's the first person that pops into your mind that would benefit from training this? And you have that conversation right then and there. Okay? And what you got to remember is every new client you sign up is a really wonderful opportunity for you to get a referral. Because in their minds, they're thinking about this. In their minds, they're thinking about you. And it's just a great opportunity for you to use that card or something like it. You don't have to use a metal card like we do. You can use a regular credit card, or I don't care if you give them an index card and write free 30 days on it. It doesn't matter. What matters is you build the habit and you create the process that every time you sign up a new member, you ask for that or give them that gift to give as a referral. That's number 3. Number 4 is referral contests, right? Remember what we're talking. These are intentional referral strategies, okay? These are means you control, okay? So referral contests, these are where you give away a big old prize, I've given away a year of free training. One of my clients, Kyle Newell, he gave away a vacation to Mexico. I know one of my friends that owns a business, he gave away a Tesla. So there's I don't suggest you do that, but reality, what you do is you come up with this massive prize, this really big prize, and you put it out to your members and you say, hey, we're having this referral challenge. And every time you give us a referral that signs up for a membership, we'll put your name in the box, right? And when we get to 30 referrals, we're going to pull a name out of the box and pick a winner to win a year of free training, a Tesla, or whatever you want to do, right? But it's an intentional tactic around it. And then what you're going to need to do is do some reminders and tell them about, hey, remember, we're giving away that year of free training, and send us referrals, and you're going to have to do some things to teach them how to refer. But in reality, there are things that you can be doing like this to help generate more referrals. And the last one, and this is one of my favorite, referral contests we usually do once per year. And the fifth one is 6-week challenges. Now, a lot of you do 6-week challenges for marketing, and we do 6-week challenges for marketing where you're externally, putting ads out on Facebook and everything like that. But in reality, what you can do is you can run 6-week challenges internally. And you can say, we're doing the 6-week challenge for our members. And you can create a marketing opportunity around it by incentivizing them to bring friends. Right? So for example, let's say you charge $99 for this internal challenge where you're giving them, more nutrition information, you're giving them an extra workout or whatever you want to do. But the incentive for them to bring a friend is they would get that for free if they bring a friend. And so you're now promoting this challenge and getting them to sign up for the challenge, but at the same time, you're having these conversations with your clients about doing it with a partner. And there's been many times where we've done it with a force partner, where essentially we created the challenge, and the only way to join the challenge was to bring a friend who's a non-member, right? So you can do that as well. That tends to work very well. So there you have it. Those are 5 different strategies for you guys that are intentionally driven to generate referrals. They're things that you do and you control. And what you're not doing is you're not sitting around waiting, hopefully we get some referrals this week. Hopefully we get some referrals this week. Well, if you're thinking that, there's a lot that has to happen, as I explained in the very beginning of this process. If you want to triple the amount of referrals you get, you got to take action. You got to build some of this stuff into your business. You got to do it consistently and go after and get it. So thanks for listening. And guys, as I said before, this book is all about marketing and helping you get new clients. There's an entire chapter in this book on referrals. So if you want a copy of this book for free, go to vincesfreebook.com. You got to cover the shipping, but the book is free. We'll ship it out to you. Put some other goodies in there as well. Go to vincesfreebook.com, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for listening.